All right, well, I know I'm getting to this story a little late. I've had a lot going on. I've had a lot to do today. There's a lot working behind the scenes here that I can't quite talk about yet. Pretty exciting stuff, but in the meantime, let's recap what's going on with Gothix TV over here on Twitter. Now, if you haven't heard about this yet today, I'm glad, because here I am to present this to you. So Gothix, who is a YouTuber, she has been around for a long time, went through kind of a controversial shift in her ideology, kind of like Melanie Mack. And I hate to bring up Melanie Mack because I know there's a lot of people who find her to be very controversial. To each their own. But I also know other people on social media, on Twitter, through YouTube, who've had a change of heart when it came to their politics, their ideologies, their beliefs, had their come to Jesus moments, and they've kind of shifted their thinking and their ways of living. Gothix is one of those people. And she came out with this really interesting information today, quote tweeting Grums, with all this legal threatening from black girl gamers towards Grums, towards That Park Place, towards anybody covering this topic. So Gothix quote tweeted this tweet here and says, as a former black girl gamers member, I can confidently say these people are full of crap. They do not care about diversity. They promptly kicked me out for being anti-black, aka not making an idol out of my skin color and refusing to hate white people. Now, I'm going to pause here, and I really want to I want to hammer home this point, because you can go on Wikipedia right now, and I know Wikipedia is a dumpster fire. The reasoning behind J. Ann Lopez creating Black Girl Gamers to begin with was her claim that she couldn't find any black females to play games with online. So clearly, not a large demographic of gamers. I'm just being blunt about that. Look, guys, I'm not saying black women can't play video games. The more the merrier. I'm just saying the reality was it's a very small group of people. So I imagine that's what attracted Gothix to this group. So she goes on to say, I was harassed for months after the fact and received an onslaught of vitriol from many of their black members. You know how Black Girl Gamers responded? They blocked me and literally scrubbed my existence off of their platforms. By the way, most of the vitriol I received from many of their members made it into the final cut of the Gothix documentary, and she has a link to the documentary right here. And she ends it by saying, let me be clear, I have no ill will towards these people, and I'm always praying that J. Ann and her crew will eventually have their wake-up moment just like I did. Maybe this is it. And Mad Shogun here, Aaron Alexander, he writes for Fandom Pulse, same as I do. He says, at least you were the one in that group that, you were in the group for legit reasons and not because of neo-Maoism. She responds and says, to be fair, when I started streaming on Twitch, I briefly fell for the lie that it will be harder to be successful as a black woman, so I was invited to join Black Girl Gamers and the Cookout. I don't know if the latter still exists, but after a few months, I started to realize something was not right. Now, this is really important because this is what I'm talking about. Joining a group based on demographics, I mean, it's not for me, but hey, look, I'm in the majority, ethnically white people in this country. Sure, we're still the majority, so maybe I don't understand what that's like. Okay, I'll give her that. I still think it's kind of weird to join a group based on ethnicity, especially when gaming is for everybody. It always has been, but okay. But after joining a group that was designed for her, I mean, for her demographic, the minute that she didn't espouse this white hatred, they turned on her. And you can even see she has this little documentary here. I'm actually thinking about figuring out how to sign up so I can watch it. I'm very curious about what she has to say.
To take a break. Like, I just feel like I'm kind of floating without any purpose right now. They brought up my boyfriend. They wanted to know if he was white, because if he was, that would have made sense to them of why I was acting like this.
And see, this is the kind of stuff that they pulled on her. Trying to accuse her of having a white boyfriend, because that would make sense as to why she's acting the way she is. It's just racism. It's just bigoted, hateful ways of living. And so Black Girl Gamers, you remember, they have this Twitter thread where they've said all this stuff about they're going to get legal representation and they're going to go after everybody talking about all this stuff. And the weirdest part is all the people, if you go to that tweet from Black Girl Gamers and look at all the quote tweets from all these people, and I don't think they're all black, but it's a lot of people that identify as people of color, another cringe term. They are all defending Black Girl Gamers like, you know, fighting tooth and nail. This guy here, Lisan Al-Gaib, I don't know if I'm saying that name correctly, says it's incredibly telling that the quote tweets are once again full of knuckle-dragging, bigoted white men. Sorry, quote, real gamers, who do nothing but try and fight progress in the gaming space. It's pathetic. Black girl gamers don't owe anyone any kind of statement or apology. You want to know who this guy is? Well, 31 years old, he, him, Black Lives Matter, Ion Agency. You know what Ion Agency is, guys? It is a UK-based gaming and tech influencer marketing agency championing diversity and inclusion. And here's the best part. Their tagline is impact over numbers. It's not about how many people you reach, it's about who you reach to, okay? So this is a company that works with Microsoft, works with Sony, works with Ubisoft, and you can actually see here, I'm pretty sure this is Jayan Lopez from an Xbox launch that they were a part of a project that they collaborated on. They are a consultancy group that also works with influencers to basically connect people with these companies and get jobs to, once again, push the diversity. Another one that has been jumping into basically attacking Gothix in defense of black girl gamers is Khalif Adams. Says, gaming's Candace Owens jumping into the black girl gamer convo wasn't something I expected on my bingo card, but also definitely not surprising. And everyone down here confirms he's talking about Gothix. Khalif Adams, who has also apparently worked at Intel before, did this terrible survey claiming that basically most gamers want more representation, and the people who identify as an ultimate gamer are actually majority black and not white. Like this study is so full of like holes, it's not even funny. He doesn't even say what the demographics were and what percentage of each ethnicity were in this study. But hey, I you know, whatever. He's a race grifter. Grifters are gonna grift. Khalif Adams is the founder of Spawn on Me. You want to know what Spawn on Me is? It is a podcast, award-winning podcast spotlighting POCs in the gaming industry. So all of these people that are running to the defense of black girl gamers who are attacking Gothix, the one person who left this group who had the balls to stand up and say, you guys are a bunch of bigots and you guys treat people like garbage if they don't agree with you, are all race grifters themselves. I don't think anybody should find this surprising, but it is pathetic that there is just so much of this filth and garbage that is just buried beneath the surface of the gaming industry and games media. So much of it. But yeah, I just want to leave it there. Let me know what you guys think about all this, and I will catch you later. And if you made it this far, thank you for watching the video. We do have 2 channels, one for daily uploads, the other one for more of my live streams and hot takes. Links to both are down below, as well as the ability to join as a channel member for as little as $3 a month, and that'll greatly help us out. Much appreciated. We also have links to our Etsy accounts down below, as well as our website. We also have locals and Subscribestar. If you didn't want to support us on YouTube, you can support us through those. Thanks again for being here, and we will see you on the next one.